Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana for those of you who are new here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this really easy full glam with a bold lip. I don't really know what to call this, but I am on my way to a photo shoot today. This is my first time working with someone professional, and I'm a little bit nervous but also excited because I'm so used to filming my own videos and taking my own pictures. You guys know I'm kind of awkward. Fingers crossed. We're gonna hope that this goes well. My makeup turned out really nice, so I'm really excited. I am kind of in a rush, so I did do a voiceover and we're just gonna hop right into it. I'm going to be starting off with my $1 Billion brow pencil in the shade dark brown. I'm going to be drawing a line at the bottom of my brow and doing the same to the top, slowly working my way back to the tail. After I've created my lines, I'm going to fill it in from the back towards the front. I'm not going to go all the way to the front though, because I want it to be lighter in the front than it is in the back. Taking a spoolie, I'm just going to be blending that product upwards and then backwards throughout the entire brow to make sure that's nice and even. Taking my Fenty concealer in the shade 300 with an e.l.f. flat liner brush to carve out the bottom of my brow, just really making sure that I take my time with this part so that I get a nice sharp brow. After carving out my brow, I'm just going to be pulling that product downwards and making sure that there's no harsh lines, and then just taking my finger to blend that out. Taking my Mercier translucent powder, I'm just going to set my brows real quick. After that, I'm going to brush through my brows with the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade number 4. I'm going to be taking 2 primers. First, I'm going to be using the Farsali Facetune Blur Primer for the middle of my face, mainly for my pores. And then I'm going to pat the Fenty primer on the rest of my face for a soft matte finish. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation in the shade 312 along with a Morphe sponge. For full coverage, I put about 4 pumps on the back of my hand, picked it up with my sponge, and making sure that I just pat that into my face, bring that down to my jaw and my neck. To make sure that's all blended well and I picked up all the excess product, I'm just going to be patting my face with the other side of the sponge. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 275. I'm going to be applying that under my eyes. On my chin. That little spot on my nose and also on my forehead. Then taking the same Morphe sponge just to blend that all out. Taking the same Mercier powder and the Morphe sponge, I'm going to be setting whatever areas I use the concealer at. After that, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Saddle with a Morphe R37 brush to apply that into my crease. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to be using the ABH and Amrezy highlighter collab. I'm going to be using that same bronzer down my jaw, across my forehead, and on my temples. I'm also going to be using that under my cheekbones. Then I'm going to be going over my entire face with a Morphe E41 brush just to make sure that's all nice and smooth. clean up my bronzer a little bit, I'm going to be taking my Morphe sponge and the Laura Mercier powder, placing that directly under my cheekbones, and I'm going to let that sit there for a couple of seconds. For lashes, I'm going to use the Lily Lashes in the style Miami, and while I wait for the glue to get tacky, I'm going to dust off that powder. I definitely recommend that you use tweezers and a handheld mirror when applying lashes, and then just getting as close to the lash line as possible. This part really isn't necessary, but I like to apply freckles with this small brush that I found at an art store, along with any eyeshadow that is closest to your hair color, and then just softening those out with a powder brush. Taking the ABH and Amrezy highlighter collab along with an M510 brush, I'm just going to be highlighting the high points of my face. Lastly, I'm going to be taking the Fenty Stunna lip paint in the shade Uninvited. Because this is black, you really want to take your time with this because there's no going back when it comes to black. So really, really take your time with this part because crooked lips are not cute. Alright, that's about it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have any questions, and make sure to subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. Bye. Oh my gosh. Oops. Alright, that's about it for today. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.